The mentee you're working with has parents or guardians who are responsible for them. Your mentee needs a strong foundation of support that includes you, their family, the referring agency, and if they're in school, their school. You can't be an effective mentor working on your own. Connecting with family is important so you can provide your mentee with the best chance for success. It takes time to build trust with families, and while each family is unique, there are some tips that will work in most, if not all, situations. Take it slowly. Give the family time to get to know you and for you to get to know the family. Here are some ideas to help you build a strong and open relationship with the family. Begin by introducing yourself. Perhaps share a bit about your background and why you became a mentor. Outline your commitment and how the mentoring program works. Share information about when and where you'll be meeting with their child. Let the family know you're happy to answer questions. And make sure the family knows how to reach you and vice versa. You also want to consider, how do you and the family want to connect? Remember, not everyone has internet and computers at home, and many parents work during the day. You may also want to ask whom to call if there should be an emergency. As a mentor, your relationship with the mentee and their family is a professional one. You'll want to practice professional caring. I define professional caring as caring about your mentee and bringing your best self to the relationship while maintaining a professional distance. When I first began mentoring youth, I struggled with not becoming too emotionally involved. Over time, I became more confident about my ability to support, coach, guide, and enjoy my mentees without taking on all the emotional weight of trying to magically solve all their problems. It takes time, and being mindful of the challenge will make you aware so you can self-manage. You want to be clear about when and how you will all communicate with each other. Do you want phone calls on the weekend, for example? You want to be mindful of confidentiality, yours, your mentees, and their families. Open lines of communication will keep everyone on the same page. Part of your role is to keep the family informed about their child and your meetings. Each week, you need to update the family on your mentee's progress. Be positive and be honest about any challenges your mentee is encountering. Celebrate and share their successes, even if it's something small. You and the family are on the same side. Give them time to ask questions and talk to them about any of their concerns about their child or the program. You want to discuss with the family information about their child that would help you as a mentor. There may be information the family doesn't have, but you feel perhaps a teacher or someone in a referring agency might have. You'll need the family's permission for information to be shared with you. In addition to keeping the family up to date, you may need to keep other supportive adults, guidance counselors, social workers, and others informed. To help with your discussion with your mentee's family, questions can be a very useful tool to engage them in conversation. Sharing successes is easy and very pleasurable, both for you to share and for families to hear. Adding a question, even when you're sharing good news, is a way to perhaps learn more. It also shows you value the family's opinions. Iman arrived to school on time every day this week. Isn't that great? Or Chris got a C+ on his math test. That's a nice improvement from the last test. I think he's starting to feel more confident. What do you think? Sharing a setback or challenge is not quite as easy for you to do or for the family to hear. Here, questions allow you to approach finding solutions in collaboration with your mentee's family. Focus on the problem and, if you can, point out a positive first. Here's an example. Jamie spoke up in his English class to ask a question. He was really proud of his accomplishment and got the information he needed. Awesome. Not such good news on his punctuality. He was late twice this week. One day he forgot to set his alarm, and the other day he missed the bus, so had to wait. He's going to try and do better next week. Do you think we need to do anything else to help him be on time? You may find that sometimes you need the family's help to provide or find solutions to support your mentee. Here's an example. Annika shared with me she's tired a lot, and I think it's because she stays up quite late at night. I suggested she might want to try turning off her phone at 10 o'clock. Do you think that's a good idea? Do you have other ideas that might work? Communication with parents is a two-way street. You'll want them to share with you when their child won't be able to meet with you, for example, or if their child is ill. You want them to let you know if your mentee is going through a bad patch or if something at home is stressing them out. And parents will want to know what you're seeing, if they think their child is enjoying the mentoring program or not.